achieve their business goals.
So if a business partnership hits a wall and the partners can't agree on what to do with the property, a partition action could be the key to unlocking the situation.
It could be. It's a way to untangle those ownership interests and allow the former partners to move on, whether they decide to divide the property, sell it, or have one partner buy out the others.
Okay, so let's imagine a scenario, a partition of partnership property. How does that process actually unfold? What are the key steps?
Well, it generally follows a similar path to other partition actions, but with the added complexity of business interests and legal entities.
Okay, so you've got the same basic steps, filing a complaint, serving notice court hearings, but with a business twist.
Exactly, and the specific details will vary depending on the partnership agreement, the type of business, and the nature of the dispute.
So it's even more crucial to have expert legal guidance in these situations.
Absolutely. An attorney who specializes in both business law and real estate law can be invaluable. They can help you navigate the complexities, protect your interests, and ultimately find a solution that works for your business.
It sounds like the Martinez Law Center would be a great resource for business owners facing these challenges.
They have the experience and knowledge and the client-focused approach to help business owners navigate these difficult situations and achieve the best possible outcome.
Well, that's reassuring to know, because these business-related partition actions sound pretty intimidating.
They can be, but with the right legal representation, you can approach these challenges with confidence, knowing that your interests are protected.
Okay, so we've covered the legal framework, the different types of partition actions, the costs involve the emotional complexities, and the unique challenges of business-related cases. But there's one more crucial aspect we need to address: the role of the California Code of Civil Procedure.
Ah, yes, the legal backbone of the entire process.
Exactly. It's like the Constitution for partition actions, isn't it?
You could say that it lays out the rules of the game, the procedures, the requirements. It's what ensures that everything is done by the book.
And it gives the courts the authority to make those crucial decisions about property division or sale.
Precisely. It's all about ensuring a fair and legal process for everyone involved.
So understanding the ins and outs of this code can be a significant advantage for anyone involved in a partition action.
Absolutely. It's like having the cheat sheet for the legal exam.
Okay, so we've got the legal framework, but what about the practical steps involved? It sounds like a lot to wrap your head around.
It can be, but the Martinez Law Center breaks it down nicely in their guides. They've got a really user-friendly approach to explaining these legal concepts.
Okay, so they've got our backs.
They do. They make it all much less intimidating.
So walk us through it. What are the steps?
Well, first things first, you need to consult with an attorney to understand your specific situation and potential outcomes.
Okay, so find an expert who can assess the lay of the land.
Exactly. Then comes the official part, filing a complaint with the court in the county where the property is located.
Okay, so that's where the paperwork begins.
It is, the complaint outlines the details, the property, the co-owners, the type of partition you're seeking. It's the official document that sets the wheels in motion.
And then you have to make sure all the other co-owners are aware of the action, right?
Right. That's called serving notice. And it ensures that everyone involved has a chance to respond and protect their interests.
So it's not just a one-sided thing. Everyone gets a seat at the table.
Exactly. Fairness is paramount. And then, of course, there's case management, court hearings, discovery, all the legal procedures that lead up to the final resolution.
Wow, it sounds like a lot of hoops to jump through.
It can be, but having a knowledgeable attorney can make all the difference. They'll handle all the legal maneuvering, keep you informed, and fight for your interests every step of the way.
So they're like your legal Sherpa guiding you through the treacherous terrain.
Exactly. They make the journey much smoother and less stressful.
And the Martinez Law Center, they really stress the importance of having that experienced guide, don't they?
They do. They've seen firsthand how much easier and less stressful the process can be when you have a skilled attorney on your side.
And they also highlight some common pitfalls to avoid.
Right. They do. They want their clients to be as prepared as possible and avoid unnecessary mistakes.
Okay, so give us the lowdown. What are some of the common pitfalls?
Well, one is failing to consider all your options. Sometimes people get so fixated on one solution that they overlook other possibilities that might be more beneficial.
Okay, so keep an open mind.
Exactly. Explore all your options, talk to your attorney, and see what makes the most sense for your specific situation.
Makes sense. What else?
Another common pitfall is underestimating the potential costs.
Right, we talked about that earlier.
Legal fees, expert witness fees, property valuations, it all adds up. And it's important to go into this with a realistic understanding of the financial commitment.
So don't let those costs sneak up on you.
Definitely not. And perhaps most importantly, they emphasize the importance of not going it alone.
Don't try to be your own lawyer.
Exactly. The intricacies of partition law often require the expertise of a seasoned professional, someone who knows the ins and outs of the process and can advocate for your interests effectively.
So it's worth the investment to have that expert guidance.
Absolutely. It can save you time, money, and stress in the long run.
Okay, so we've got the legal framework, the steps involved, the pitfalls to avoid.
Call now 714-442-9741. Thank you.